Hallo mensen, welkom terug bij een nieuwe aflevering van Kingdom Come Deliverance. Ik heb wat skill points weer. Sorry, ik zit er. Oh. Die ik nergens zie. Oké.
God bless you.
Good day to you. God be with you.
You silly doggy.
What are you here for today?
I need to take a load off.
And what are you interested in, sir?
I'd like a pretty girl to take care of all my needs.
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget all your sorrows. At least for a little while.
I can't wait.
All right, but money up front.
What more do they want? This'll have to be enough.
I'll gladly pay you.
Wonderful. You'll see. You'll be happy to come back here. You don't see stamina like that every day. See you next time, warrior.
Dag. Ik ben volledig schoon en ik heb benefits. Welke perk heb ik? Time well spent. Ik weet niet eens wat het doet, maar oké.
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Good day.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Ja, 31 groschen is echt best wel weinig daarvoor. Save game trouwens. Ben ik weer schoon. Ik ga naar deze man toe voor de blacksmith. Ik wil eerst die blacksmithing doen en daarna die wolven. Want wolven is letterlijk de enige minigame of quest waar je dieren neerschiet. Dus dan wil ik die outfit hebben die ik heb gekocht. Oh, die time well spent ding, dat blijft al lang. Which is good.
What do you need, sir?
I
heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, The work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge. Ah, you fucking piece of shit. Go over to the anvil and let's get started.
And what can I do for you?
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. Works the better. Tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? It's the color of straw, which is what you want, and you heated the whole thing up. Nicely done. Now you can go straight to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
Het is op zich wel een leuke minigame.
So come over to the anvil.
Dit was waar werk.
See that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. That's the ring you want. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a river. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes, there you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Ja. Wel, op zich, dat is wel een leuke minigame. Ah, quality 3 puntjes. Nou, dat is...
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
What's the right way to heat up the workpiece?
Do it till it turns the color of straw. Ideally, the color should be the same everywhere, if your forging's going to be even. The main thing is, don't work it cold. You just ruin it. But don't overheat it either. As soon as sparks start to fly off it in the furnace, take it out.
What good does it do me to whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up. And by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
Why should I forge evenly?
If you keep hammering the same spot, you'll never finish it. You'll just fuck it up. But jumping from one end to the other ain't a good idea neither. You'd end up working unevenly. The best thing to do is aim each strike next to the one before.
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither. What
can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them. though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house, there are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed, and you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody'll steal them.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Yes, here's my stuff. Zo, ik heb nu deze outfit ook. vind deze shield wel cool. Ik heb nu ook andere coole shields. Deze vind ik ook. Ja, deze is allemaal wel cool. Die ga ik er natuurlijk ook houden. Ik heb zoveel carrying weight aan mijn horse. Dat hoef ik aan ze hier laten kan ook. Hunting sword ga ik definitief wel verkopen, want daar heb ik niet zoveel van. Ik vind het alle drie wel mooi staan, deze. Ik vind deze wel leuk om van nu te dragen.
Better already.
God bless.
What'll it be?
What do you have for sale?
Zei dat zo.
Maybe next time then, sir.
How about trying your luck at dice?
What game would you like to play?
No, how about novices?
Let's play.
Let's see what you've got. And you act like you can't even count to 5.
Good day. Good day.
I hope you don't get that again. Enough. That's it for me. I just can't believe it.
And the badge is bloody gone.
Deze handschoentjes eigenlijk ook wel leuk. Je zou ook beter staan hierbij. Die kan ik nu ook beter verkopen eigenlijk. Ik heb die ook niet verkopen. God.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
What are you here for, friend?
There's a couple more things I'd like to ask about smithing.
Ask away.
Thanks. That's all I need to... should move it. I should move it. This is useless. I should move it. Oh, kurwa. Burning it. It's burning.
Yeah, a bit too long, but that's fine.
I have to hammer it more evenly. I have to move it. I have to move it. This'll take a bit longer. Damn it. I have to be careful not to ruin it. I have to be careful. It's already pretty cocked up. I'll never finish it like this. I should move it.
Bro, ik ben het aan het moven.
I have to move it. Sakra. I'm doing something wrong. That's just great. This one's spoiled. this is useless. It's cold.
Ik dacht dat het knijter moeilijk zou gaan.
I'm halfway there. Good. This won't take long now. And that's that.
Oh. Nou, die was een stuk makkelijker dan die horseshoe. Tadaa! Dat was nou niet zo heel slecht. Ik snap alleen niet waarom die horse zo moeilijk is. Je moet het gewoon heel veel rondbewegen, denk ik. Ik denk dat het probleem was.
this'll take a bit longer. This is useless. I should move it. I should move it. I have to hammer it more evenly.
Christ almighty.
Just a bit more, and I'll be done.
Christ, what a day.
And that's that.
Yay! Let's go. Let's see how we did. Het is wel een leuke minigame, maar je moet het wel leren. Oh, it's not that bad actually. Ah.
Careful!
Waar kan ik deze stuff verkopen dan?
Christ!
Good day. Good morning. God be with you.
Greetings! What brings you here so early in the morning? Farewell, my friend.
I wish you a pleasant morning.
Niemand kan
Good to
traden?
see you, my friend.
Oké. Ik heb nu ook even geen zin meer. Maar dat is wel een grappige minigame. Dat is op zich wel leuk. Je moet het gewoon een beetje kennen en dan is het wel leuk. En rustgevend. Alleen die horseshoes zijn definitief kaar, want je moest er echt... Het is best wel moeilijk om ze op een goede plek te raken. Dus zeg maar de grotere objecten zoals axes en Zwaarden en zo, die kan je gewoon makkelijker bewegen. Zwaarden zijn helemaal makkelijk, want die bewegen gewoon op en neer en that's it. En ja, X moet je een beetje heen en weer waggelen. Maar die horseshoes zijn heel klein, hit surface. En dan moet je dus heel precies... Eerst je een hamer neerzetten, dan moet je een paar keer slaan. Dan moet je weer ergens een hamer neerzetten, dan moet je weer een paar keer slaan. Dan moet je de hele tijd wisselen ook nog. Maar dat gaat op zich wel, dus dat is goed. Nou, tot de volgende keer. Dag, dag.